Alright, today on the channel we're going to be taking a look at the Ion Retro Glow Boombox. That's right, I was walking my local Sam's Club recently, going down the aisles, and lo and behold I stumbled upon a pallet of these sitting there, and it immediately, piqued my interest because this is Nostalgia 101. You look back and you think, oh wow, I remember those. Well, this is a boombox that you kind of remember with, some modern features and functionalities blended in there for the low price of $49, and I thought, by God, had to have one. So inside the box, basically all you're going to get is the AC adapting power cord that charges the boombox itself. An instruction manual, kind of quick start guide, just basically walks you through the features, but it's a boombox, folks. You got to be able to know how to use this in the year 2025. Size-wise, this bad boy I would say is kind of in the medium range. It's not a ginormous, massive ghetto blaster, but it's also not some kind of micro, mini, tiny scale version or anything like that. We got these nice chrome trim rings here on the front speakers, cassette deck up front, and yes, this does actually play actual cassettes, which is great, adds to the whole features and functionalities. Up top you got volume control, you got bass, you got treble, you got your cassette pause, stop, eject, fast forward, rewind, play, and record. You can record to your cassette if you wish, as well as some other features. So we got tape functionality, aux functionality, radio, Bluetooth, USB, and micro SD card. You can change the settings between mono to stereo, and then also bass boost, and of course change from AM, FM. Got a nice little handle there. No soft close or anything. That's one of those kind of premium features you would see back in the day on the really nice boom boxes, is like they would have that soft close, you barely push it and it would slowly go down. Nothing there, but I also wouldn't expect that for $50. We do have telescoping antenna, goes mighty tall, mighty far. And I was actually kind of surprised with how well this picked up my local broadcast AM, FM radio stations. Like I didn't even have to, get the antenna out and extend it or anything. It picked up everything that my car would normally. We got our tuning dial over here, nice and smooth, no clickiness. And it's actually pretty slow going across the band, so you can actually kind of fine tune it. If you're not familiar with, tuning a radio dial, you definitely have to be, slow and steady for those analog movements when you're trying to get those micro channel selections out there. But overall, I mean, the build quality feels pretty solid on this. On the sides, we have 3.5mm audio headphone jack, as well as an aux jack, so you can connect your iPod or whatever. Then we have a button, because this has some illuminated lights, hence the retro glow. Round back, we do have our power button. This is where you'd put in those ginormous batteries. Like I said, you don't have to put batteries in this. It has an internal battery. You charge it and it actually lasts for about 10 hours, which is very impressive. But if you need more than 10 hours of external, outdoor use, then throw in a bunch of batteries, weigh this bad boy down, and you'll be good to go. But let me go ahead and turn it on, put the power switch on. You see, we got the glowing illumination of the speaker rings. And again, we have that translucent front panel there, so really kind of has a nice ambiance. Hit that light button on the side and you can change the lighting settings. So if you hit it once, it turns it off. Hit it again. We got some rainbow effects. Some slow strobing effects through the rainbow color spectrum. Got some nice little just kind of circular dancing. Goes through the color gamut very slow and smoothly. There's a quick one. Again, speeding up the speed as well as how quickly it goes through the colors. And then back to the traditional little slow and steady, smooth, soft. And of course you can turn it on or off. There's no individual settings, so you can't just turn it all red, all blue, or anything like that. So you got to kind of find the happy medium of what kind of one you want, whether it be the super bright rainbowy ones or Cobra Kai. Soundtrack there for sure on the cassette deck. Definitely going to test this bad boy out. So make sure we're on our tape setting. There we go. And sound quality on this is not bad. I mean, it's obviously not going to be audiophile quality, but I mean, you shouldn't expect audiophile quality for anything that's $49. But for build quality and the fact that, we got, the LED speakers that you can turn off. So even if you hated the glow aspect of it, you're not stuck with it. You got multiple settings. You can plug in a USB thumb drive, play MP3 files, Bluetooth connectivity, so you want to run stuff off of your phone, you can do that. Or if you want to run things off a micro SD card, I'll show you how to do that as well. Pop it out. Let's turn the side over. Everything feels solid. The door doesn't feel too flimsy. I was kind of worried about it because it's an all plastic construction, but it feels, you know, thick enough to where I don't feel anything's going to break off. Let's go ahead and kick that tape out, and got a little micro SD card. Got a slot over here. Put it in, go up top, turn it down to the Bluetooth USB.
Bluetooth pairing.
All right, so it's looking for Bluetooth, but I don't. Okay, well, it's already connected to my phone, but we're not going to play from my phone. So we're going to go down here, and we have play, our fast forward, and our rewind, which is basically next song, first song, and we have a mode here. So right now it's defaulted to Bluetooth and paired to my phone. I don't want that, so I'm gonna hit that mode. And there we go. It's playing music off the micro SD card right there. Very simple, easy to do.
After I spit them bars, see how the words hit hard. Follow my gut, I follow my heart, don't care for the dons in charge. Greatness only, living how you want is large. Look to the future, forget the past. You know we passed it. You talk too much, you grasped it. Went over your head, didn't grasp it. You didn't switch that one little basket, you're not ready for the truth, I ask it.